Hi, how's it going? Yeah, I had another sort of winter frazzling day. So I tried to go pull my car off the side of the road. I did when I was coming home. I had to pull off to the side of the road yesterday, and yeah, that didn't go well. Still super slippery. They had called me, to see if I could come in early because they were so desperate for people. So I tried to go in and do that, but yeah, that didn't work out so well. I ended up in a ditch. The ass end of my car is pointing towards the sky, so that's fun. And probably won't get out of that ditch until tomorrow. I got nothing. It's really frustrating. But it's been raining, and it's now above freezing for a while, so hopefully that'll be not an issue tomorrow. Professionals will be able to help get that car out, and then I can go to work. Anyways, that's my further misadventures of Snowpocalypse 2015. I like snow, but this is kind of getting ridiculous. I'm going to admit that. That's getting kind of silly. Now, what I was going to talk about yesterday, I'll talk about tonight. Chep LePep posted a long, sort of rambling mission statement, why he does his thing. And I, seemed like a good idea, so I'll do a maybe less long, but still same idea, notion of why I have this channel. Couple of reasons. One, I was in podcasting since like 2005, so I kind of got used to having a venue to sit there and talk about stuff that interested me, and that's this is an extension of that, of me having that kind of venue, of being able to sort of talk about the stuff I like to talk about, as far as, games and geeky stuff, and, I can't always talk about that stuff at work or what have you, because, reasons, and I don't get to hang out with my friends as much. The other end of it actually is sort of a substitute for not having a social life right now. My work schedule makes it hard to have a social life. And so, I sort of have the conversations I would have with my friends in this space to a certain extent. It's not quite the same, but it certainly serves part of that purpose anyway. And, my perspective on gaming may be different than some people's. I often refer to myself as non-denominational when it comes to gaming. I like gaming and the full range of what is possible in gaming. And so I like the classic old school D&D stuff, and I like, running around and hitting things with my characters, and I like the deep pathos that you sometimes find in some games. I like, seeing what the experiments in the different game systems do, and different game worlds. And I like, the interesting stories that come about in all of the RPGs that I play. I play board games some too, though nowhere near as much, I'll be honest. I'm not really a super board game guy, but I play enough to sort of enjoy them. I like talking to people and having that sort of back and forth that I sometimes get here. So that's part of the reason why I do this. And, you know, I also try to stay out of most of the controversies, honestly. There are usually some going around, and I have my opinions on them. But over the past couple of years, I've begun to realize that my style of dealing with those things is maybe not great. Because I tend to pick fights in weird ways. I tend to argue things I don't believe to see how the other side, or how other people will review those things, and how they will rebuke them, and how they will respond to them. I will argue those things that I don't believe sometimes, just to see what the perspective is. You know, can I argue that point? That's sort of built into me. My dad sort of drove that into me. So as a result, sometimes I'm willing to take both sides of the issue and sort of go back and forth. There are some things I don't think there's both sides of the issue. I think that there are some things that I have opinions on and I probably should have commented on, but I don't want to get bogged down into the screaming that goes on online. I just want to be a pleasant guy that people can talk to. And, you know, save those discussions about controversial things when it's a situation where I can have a instantaneous back and forth, and not a text back and forth, and not because I find that I will sometimes lose my cool when doing the back and forth on social media or forums or what have you. I tend to keep my cool a lot better when I can talk to somebody. And I don't know. So, yeah, I avoid the controversies. Sorry. If you're looking for them, I do occasionally talk about them, but not often. Because I want people who come and watch my shows, they might be bored. They might think I need to do my hair better before I get on. But I don't want people to feel uncomfortable coming to watch my videos. So, there's that. And that's my comments on why I do the things on my channel I do. I hope you don't mind. If you have an idea or a comment, or you think I'm crazy, or maybe you think I need to set something on fire, let me know. I'm not saying I will set anything on fire. To be clear, I'm not doing arson by request, but I'd like to know if you want me to set something on fire. This whole conversation is getting completely off base. Oh well. Talk to you later. Bye.